Oh, sorry.
Related cum noises. Ah rah rah. Ah rah 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 rah. Ah rah rah. It's like she knew.
Start barking, you're gonna start my dog barking.
Arr. Singular. Threatening. Ow. Hit myself on the microphone, why don't I?
Karma. Karma is effective right now. We have activated the Karma perk. Greetings everyone and welcome back to the Devil Darlings. I am having lag on the map. What else is open at the moment that is causing lag? It can't be Overwolf. I quite literally restarted my computer after Minecraft to make sure that wasn't going to happen. I mean, it's only slight lag, but still. I get paranoid when this happens because it usually means something's going to be trying to screw over my computer.
What browser are you using?
The Firefox.
I would recommend Opera. Opera GX. It's pretty good for maintaining performance while doing things like streaming.
Yeah,
and
it
recording.
is. Heck yeah, it is. So many people give me shit for using Opera, so thank you for being a reasonable man, David.
Specifically the GX variant.
Was it?
And it's just a superior operating system search engine. Or it's not even a search engine, it's just browser. My mistake. Blah. I work in IT, don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Sorry, I was just checking that land because it's not the GPU, not the memory, anything like that. That's the issue. It was the CPU. That's the issue because it's fluctuating between 80 and 90.
Yeah, something is running in the background that's just fucking guzzling your
I would
your
check it
device.
to see what it is because OBS is only like on a 40 odd, Firefox is only like a 20 odd. Discord's taking up hardly anything, but when I went down to background processes, I could find hardly anything that's even above a 0%.
Yeah.
Maybe just a PC restart?
No, I wouldn't say PC restart would really do much. It probably has to do with what's on your PC. There's probably something there that is that doesn't show up on the task manager. You would be surprised the sheer volume of shit that does not show up.
We'll just have to make do with how it is.
I would make double sure that there is no Chrome instance running.
Oh, I checked. I couldn't find Chrome whatsoever running at the moment. Because, as I said, I restarted my computer. And I don't believe... Oh, no, I actually did open up Chrome for a second, but there is no Chrome running.
I would check your toolbar. You know, the way you can see the hidden icons, try and find something like OneDrive or something like that that might be auto-uploading, clogging up both your bandwidth and your CPU.
That is something that, yes, I would recommend because it was causing severe issues with my PC when I first got it. It was basically fucking... I couldn't open my...
Oh,
I kept
no,
on having to do that working on it, error.
OneDrive shows up when my computer loads up, and I instantly close that.
Yeah, but make sure you're properly quitting it. You can just stop the sync or uninstall it.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's pretty much just bloatware.
It's not running in there, but I'll have to do that.
Well, make sure it's not running in your processes.
Yeah. So, last time, you all woke up, Marquis destroyed a house. You all managed to get a few provisions ready for setting off for the caves. You also managed to convince the priests to basically give you some aid in this, and got 3 volunteers. A Grung priest.
Oh god, I remember him.
The Knoll, well, the Knoll, the possum person, blacksmith / priest, and their boyfriend, a redskin tiefling that would be very, very familiar to Miasma.
Oh boy.
Because you would have recognized that Miasma to be Trickster.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh.
alcoholic bad parent.
And of course, the owlbear, which is I
Breakfast.
wouldn't say a baby anymore, but it's definitely not like fully grown either. I'd say like midpoint.
Ah, yes, adolescence.
Yeah.
Lanky teenage.
So no longer can be caboosed.
I'm sorry, but a lanky owlbear would be the funniest thing to see.
And we did end
It's
Someone
like
needs to be
it's
proposed.
body. It's like a fucking Tyrannosaurus, where its body is grown, but it doesn't fucking grow into it.
and
Like,
we,
it hasn't like filled out the skeleton yet. It's just this. It's just
we
needs
ended
time to develop.
we did end the session with you all approaching the front entrance to the caves, where essentially, but you don't hear any noises coming from within. But it is darkness within there. So keep in mind that I know that some people do not have dark vision.
Yep, but we got things, didn't we?
You did get potions of dark
Something.
vision, yes.
Oh, I should have taken blind sight.
So my advice now is for those who don't have dark vision, are you going to be popping those potions so you can see?
Yes.
Oh, I have dark vision. I'm good.
She said it. She said the thing. Ha ha. I have dark vision.
Sorry, as soon as I heard that aha, friggin' Final Fantasy X came into my head.
It's almost like
not
that's
so
what I
much-
was doing.
It's not so much that I have dark vision, so much as that I probably take up the entire corridor and squash things. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop a dark vision potion.
Okay. So I will move you all over to the correct map. There we go. And in the bottom right here where it is visible, I would like you all to place your counters.
The guide, 50 foot, 5 squares.
Oh yes, because this has come up before in the Sunday games as well. Just as a quick friendly notification, it is 10 foot. Each square is 10 foot.
Oh,
For any half measurements, do you round up or down?
ew.
I believe you always round down.
Who does 10 foot squares? That is illegal. Put that back.
See, the problem is,
Hurt my soul.
unless you're going to be manually revealing everything with Fog of War, our tokens don't automatically react to it.
Yes, but
Yeah,
I'm also not paying for pro.
You,
That's fair.
do you need pro for dynamic lighting?
You do.
Yes.
Yes, you
because
do.
There's quite literally a little small golden lock next to it. For the lighting.
I legit only have pro, so you guys can have dynamic lighting in your games. It's why I'm so insistent that we use it.
But I don't mind just revealing areas as you go through.
I just have pro for the unlimited freaking upload space.
I'm a
Fair enough.
theater.
That
man,
and the
kind of guy.
monthly free books are pretty fucking good.
So who are we missing on the map at the moment? We've got
Maybe me.
and Marquis and Cog.
Guess what I got, Leigh? Your favorite
Your
spell
Honor.
in the world.
What?
Your favorite spell in the world, Leigh?
Color spray?
Snowball Swarm?
No.
Fireball?
Spider climb.
Ah. I would
It's
try to
just-
think.
I was just making a joke.
I mean, given that Fred on the Saturday games quite literally done lot to Dragon with color spray because it's 3.5 and color spray is busted. Color spray has become my funny spell of recent times. So, the priests are going to be hanging back a bit, letting you, basically the adventurers, clear the way. As you enter, you see what seems to be a pathway going off into the darkness this way, and a door to the side.
Time to go get thumbs again.
Are you saying you collect thumbs?
I'm
You
saying I
just
don't
said-
have any, and once I get my body back, I will have thumbs.
What if your
You just
body
ban
has
up
atrophy?
everyone?
So, Au-Zuk has meticulously planned what he needs to look out for. He's looking for any holes that may have been created by this third party we've been informed of, and he is avoiding any spider webs, big or small, like the plague, and will be keeping a special eye out for them.
The
Okay.
spider webs. Do, 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 do.
I suppose. Oh no, go on.
Go on.
No, I was just going to state. What is it that we see here exactly? Like, is there further down the tunnel? I can't really see where the tunnel on the map expands, or where we're supposed to be going. So
So,
that was basically my question.
as you look down the corridor, if I recall right, dark vision has like a range of 60 foot, something like that.
Depends on the
Yes.
race, but mostly yes.
So,
Depends on race and features, but yes, mostly.
I would say that roughly from here, you'd be getting to see roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to here-ish. Up to roughly there-ish. I'd say you'd be able to see down the corridor before it starts to get a bit dark at the end.
So, how do we want
Um,
to do this? I could probably sneak down, do a little bit of survey, or we could just charge full force.
I'm sneaky too.
Hmm.
I believe that we will have better luck down here if we are stealthy about this. There are a lot of tools at hand to fool our opponents into thinking we are elsewhere, not to mention that we would have a great disadvantage fighting against them on their own turf.
Well, yes, stealth is literally my middle name.
it
It's
is.
not man.
Yes, Tom Stealth Valbil. But you can call me the Marquis.
Right.
Yeah.
I am inclined to believe him. So what does it matter if he's not telling the truth anyway?
I mean, stealth isn't my middle name, but I'm still pretty sneaky.
I used to be a lot more stealthy than it.
The closest I have to a middle name is a dash. Are we done?
No offense to Miasma, but it's that smile. You can feel it coming from a mile away.
White
Listen-
doesn't blend in very well.
Are you saying I have good dental hygiene that you can see your face in my reflection? Oh, sorry. See?
Well, actually, yes. I was using you as a mirror earlier, but
Oh, that explains why you were so close to my face. I thought you just like the smell of my breath.
oh god, no.
Your breath
Smells like
smells
tuna.
like aged. Yeah,
Aged what now?
smells like fermented
Aged
fish.
tuna. Yes. Anyways, enough about the cat's dental hygiene. I suppose Misskiff can go up a little bit, sneak around, and come back, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look at this. And the stealth's actually not half bad.
So, you're
Four.
going to sneak on ahead, Misskiff.
Aye.
So as you make your way down the corridor.
Do I need to roll a stealth check?
Yes, please. Okay. Not so okay, but still okay.
You know, I have a +7 in fucking stealth, and I don't think I've ever gotten above a 15.
How the fuck is your character got a 7 in stealth? I know you're a rogue.
Because he's a fucking rogue!
He is also he
Oh,
turned his karmic dice off.
is this like the situation of Hippos just being like so in fucking like un-aquadynamic that they somehow become really good at swimming?
So
They're
we're
so
rolling
shit
stealth,
at-
is it?
Well, those two rolls
I mean,
stealth
yeah,
as
if
they
you
were
can.
quickly
I mean, if
sneaking
you want to
down the
come along,
corridor.
you can.
Yeah, we're
I did
sneaking
not hear
ahead.
anything of what Leigh was saying.
Sorry, Leigh.
It's like so. As you two sneak along the corridor, one being a lot more quieter than the other because one is also a lot smaller than the other.
I have
Do
tiny
do do
paws.
do 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 do.
You come across at the halfway into the corridor what seems to be a cave-in.
What? Oh, Kevin. I was like,
Yep.
what the fuck is a
Misskiff,
Kevin?
Escape.
Rocks do indeed block the tunnel. And from below it, what seems to be a slight pool of blood.
Are there any spaces I could try and squeeze through, being a tiny creature?
I just had a moment then of having to check because you were coming over someone else's microphone at the same time.
I didn't
Yeah,
do
I
the
meant-
same.
I don't-
Yeah.
I don't know who
Sorry,
I'm echoing through.
I think it's me because I cannot hear anyone echo. Again, I need the new microphone because my headset has been fucking up recently.
It's like, make me an investigation check if you would.
Intelligence is not my strong suit.
You can't see anywhere that you could squeeze through without potentially ending your own life. Mainly as it's one of those cases of you feel even the slightest agitation in these rocks could cause any small tunnels that there would be big enough your size to collapse.
Let's kind of look back at the Marquis.
I can't get through. There's blood though.
Oh,
Marquis?
sorry.
So,
Marquis?
oh, I muted myself. Apologies. I was stating either the rocks bleed or some poor bastard got stuck under them. I would like to think the former over the latter.
You will also see what seems to be
And,
another pathway to the right just there.
I feel like we're being directed.
Feel like being directed, yes, by there being two options.
yes, it should. I mean, we should, to some degree, expect that the sewers would have a design plan, but also to another degree, I do think we are expected. So, in this situation, we're like caribou to the wolves, lions, tigers, bears. Oh
Slaughter.
my! Yes, slaughter. Yeah, well, they're being slaughtered, not us, hopefully. Anyways, what's across the? Let's take a look. See down the tunnel, shall we? Before we report back to the
I
folks.
Okay. So, as you nosy down the tunnel, let me just reveal some of this before it goes around the corner there.
Oh, I'm sorry, BRB. I really need to pee.
So you see
No
Misskiff
worries.
stuck into this thing and then tells you not to follow for like 5 minutes.
Yes.
Does anybody else smell ammonia?
I don't even know if I can smell. What do you want, Lola?
What?
She's just staring at me now. My
Oh,
dog. She's
oh,
just staring
your
at
dog,
me.
okay.
Pupper.
What's up, Lola, baby? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing?
So,
You made an absolute mess of my covers.
while this is while they're down in the corridor investigating, the rest of you that are waiting back, like holding back, what are you all doing?
Holding back.
Mark me
Slowly
out.
advancing.
So,
I
Well-
also want to sneakily make my way up there.
yeah, real.
Back
Uh,
now.
Those that are also making their way up can make me a stealth check as well.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
I have no legs. I am very stealthy.
I am tiptoeing in my plate armor.
I'm not
You ever
insane.
feel like there's a group of predators closing in on your position? Ah, hi. How wouldn't you guys get up
Sort
here?
of sees pretty much everyone else go ahead and goes, oh, never mind.
It's like that scene from The Office.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Also, it's kind of I guess.
Misskiff,
Yep.
since you have started to do that, I'm going to move you back to here. And I'm
I
going
told you
to...
I was.
What?
I said I was back.
Yeah.
It's movie.
But I am. It's not so much that. It's more a case of
It's
making a
trap.
deck save.
Okay.
You have activated the ammonia trap.
Oh yeah, I forgot my primary class is Sorcerer, so I don't have proficiency in deck saves.
So, Marquis, as you see
Yes.
Misskiff duck around the corner,
Mm,
you don't hear her footsteps continue. You hear her kind of just come to like a stop and like a hey! Misskiff, you didn't look where you were going. Let me go to the GM layer and move this to the token layer,
question.
as you have just walked into webbing.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if it was
So-
a trap, could I hear it being set off and use my help action? But if it's webbing, never
Yep.
mind.
Misskiff is rooted.
Nice.
Just
Whoa,
telepath.
whoa.
I'm gonna use my new ability.
Yep.
And open up a brain chain.
It's
So,
branching.
as the rest of you are sneaking down the corridor after the others,
Or I need to see how long it's gonna last.
Wonderful. We found the
We
giant.
set the
silk
web on
one.
fire.
That's actually a good question. Now that I think about it, what
Step.
happens if we do set the web on fire?
Nothing bad has ever come
Miss
from
Giff?
setting the web on fire where Dion's involved, right?
Misskiff, could you like set the web on fire?
I'd rather not burn.
Fair enough. Do you see, while in the webs, are there any precarious eight-legged insects zoning in on your location? Or are they all worms? Worms. Is it silkworms?
Yes, 1 second. Just kind of like. Also, this brain chain will last for an hour. Well, that was
Okay.
a terrible roll. But do I see anything moving to my location?
Make me a perception check. You're looking around, trying to spot where potential threats could be coming. You do see a few holes high up in the wall, and legs start to emerge from it. Long, chitinous, spiky legs.
In the brain chain, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming.
Ah,
Well, this didn't last long, did it?
I have a
I mean,
feeling
did we
something's
expect
coming.
anything? Yes. Web spiders. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense now.
So,
Yeah.
I definitely did not forget to move myself up.
Release me.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I was going to say. I guess in this situation. Oh, go on, Una.
Can I? Am I able to reach Misskiff? Like, reach down and grab her without putting myself in the web?
During this, I'm just gnawing at the fucking
There
web.
probably would be just like this square here would probably be like just before the web. But given that it is
Okay.
like a 10-foot for each square, it's also a case of do you have something that you could reach along for it to grab hold of?
I do.
My blade or my tail?
Actually, question: is the web difficult terrain?
All webbing is.
So, do we get stuck in it, or how is that working? Is it just considered difficult terrain?
It's an actual thing that I looked up for webs and FIFI, like actual official rules.
Yeah.
Dion.
So it's
Alright.
it's just well no I'm asking this because I have a feat, and so I'm asking, is it just difficult terrain or is there something else with it?
Words laid over that. Each creature that starts its turn must, or enters in during its turn, must make a dex save. I'm assuming it does count
Okay,
as
so it's
difficult
not.
terrain as well.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask,
yeah. So yeah, it does. But
how resistant is Misskiff to fire?
Not resistant at all.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I could just burn the webbing.
That's well. She was like, "Please don't. I will burn."
That's
I
okay.
had that
Okay.
idea earlier.
That's why I
Oh.
want to freaking pull her up out of the web and breath weapon.
Because this is the thing. If I was a tiefling, I'd have fire resistance. But I am a
Yeah,
Sable.
it's kind of like if I was the normal Tabaxi, I would have dark vision normally.
So,
You're not a tiefling,
It's a bit like
you're
that.
disabling.
as the spider starts to descend from the roof towards you, Misskiff, you saw you
You're a
quickly get
weasel,
there and
man.
see this large spider looming over Misskiff.
I
Just
want to attempt to
gnawing at
frighten the
fucking-
spider away.
So this entire time, just gnawing at the web, like.
To make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Let me just check this. Yeah, it doesn't have any thingy saying that it can't be frightened, so let's see how this goes. It's a wisdom save. Which, oddly enough, is a flat roll for them, so that's a 12.
Do I have to roll to beat it, or is that just a DC check?
I'm assuming there must be a DC for you, given it says on a failed save.
Or where is it now? Most shit I see usually says A plus proficiency plus charisma.
Yes, your spell save DC plus your class DC, usually, for your main casting modifier, your class modifier.
I
Or
suppose
it's
DM's
Paladin.
discretion then.
I just look this up. DC.
But then racial stuff sometimes has a different thing. Like,
Yeah, I do have a racial frighten, but that requires me to roar, which is audible for 300 feet.
Yeah, that makes stealthing a lot harder.
that's the thing, like, Genasi have, like, used their fucking constitution for theirs.
Paladins use charisma as the casting ability skill rather than that, so 8 plus proficiency plus charisma modifier.
3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 8, 13.
So, yeah, you still pass. Well, it still fails, I should say.
So I'm just standing there menacingly, like, for just trying to look as imposing and violent as possible. Like, giving this thing the impression, if it comes near me, I will rip its legs off one at a time.
Then use its legs to beat it to death.
I have beat a motherfucker to death with another motherfucker. I will do it to this motherfucker.
You're gonna rip their legs off and slap them with a soggy bit.
Okay.
That's my favorite way of putting that.
So, does back up. Space.
Creature. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, as it does back up, what are you reaching over to try and grab Misskiff out of the webbing?
My blade, but my blade is in its sheath because I do not want to cut my pet.
Okay. Here's my question right now, Misskiff.
Yep.
Do you walk on all fours, or just on 2 feet?
Sometimes all fours, sometimes on 2 feet.
What would you have been doing in this case?
She'd probably been on all fours.
So,
because she was running.
Given you don't have any hands to try and grab hold of this, I'm going to say that this will be with disadvantage to try and get a good grip, as you will be indeed biting it.
Sorry, I just got jump scared.
Jump scared by the
Um,
sword hilt.
My sheath blade is not that frightening. Dum-tsh.
Oh, it's not a
Um,
decorated sword.
Sorry,
huh?
what check was that?
Let's call it a strength check just to see if you can grip hold.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail this.
With the disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got a 16. Yes, that was your first dice.
I mean, I have been gnawing at it this entire time as well.
You have been, but then you presented with a sword, so it's a case of what do you choose, to carry on gnawing at the web or to choose the sword that is offering to give you salvation. So, I will let Unusor make an insight on this
Ooh.
to see if Unusor can figure out if Misskiff's grip is good enough.
Yeah, because I'm kind of locking eyes with the spider.
Yeah. You feel like it's going to just fall out of her mouth as soon as you pull.
Cut the
Am I
web!
large enough to to reach in and grab her and pull?
Just kind of like in the brain chain.
Just cut the web.
Creature from 5 feet.
Try to find
Wait a second.
Oh.
Might have been dumb.
Might have been.
Might's better than has
Nope,
been.
never mind. I wasn't.
Can I do a thing?
Sure.
Is there enough space for me and Unusor to stand over where Unusor is now standing?
Given that I'm saying every square is essentially like a 10 foot, I'd say that there would be.
what the fuck about
And
spider?
Oh yeah, no, these are large spiders.
Misskiff is further away than 5 feet, but not like more than 10 feet.
The only reason I'm still having these as like a 4x4, even though each square is like a 10 foot and not like that, is so that people know that it is a large thingy rather than making you all shrink down to like a quarter of the square space.
I would like to spend one key to summon my astral arms that
Okay.
extend my range with 5 feet, and then I want to use my astral arms to get Misskiff out of the webs.
Astral.
So,
So I
Misskiff,
will move somewhere. Oh shit!
as you're trying to bite on to the sword, not getting a good grip, you see Sanna just slide up and stretch out their astral, like their manifested arms towards you. And given that these are basically like magical arms, if I recall right, like not tangible, but still like with enough physical presence.
Like Mage Hand.
I don't know. They do force damage, so.
Essentially put, these won't be able to get stuck in the web themselves. Because if they get stuck in the web, you could just unsummon them and that's fine. So I'm not going to make you make a check for that. But I will want a strength check to see if you can pull Misskiff free.
Strength is not my greatest asset. Yep.
Yet she's tangled in
That
there good.
sounds-
Damn, just. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna ask if I could help, but then I realized no, she's using intangible arms.
Yeah.
Okay, so Leigh.
Yep.
I'm going to, in one of my little paws, summon one of my my psychic blades, and try to just slice the web.
What class is that from?
Rogue.
Is it just like how do you summon it up? Is it like a verbal components, a thingy components kind
No,
of thing? Or
it's
is it just a
just
thing?
It's just a thing.
Okay.
I can summon a psychic blade.
Do you have to hold that?
As long as it's in my paw, which my paws aren't stuck open.
It's more. I mean, if you're placing your paw down, it kind of would be, but at the same time, get a feeling that there'd be at least some gift there. But it's
Yeah,
more
I
the
mean,
question of how does
summons into
a.
my paw.
It's more a question of how do you hold it with no thumbs?
Do psychic blades do psychic damage?
Psychic
Yes.
thumbs.
It's magic. Don't question it.
Yep, there we go. The beat-all excuse.
Yep.
Magic.
A wizard did
Is
it.
it psychic damage though?
Yeah.
Then there's no point arguing about it because psychic damage can't damage objects.
Wait, is this a thing? Hmm?
Yeah,
You don't
objects
know
are
if
immune
it-
to psychic damage
You don't
because they
know
don't
if
have
the word is
brains.
sentient or not.
I'll just throw it at the fucking spider then.
Curious about
Yeah, now you're getting the jig.
Guys,
Give it
Yeah.
a reason to nibble you.
should I just try to telekinesis Misskiff to safety?
Hang on a minute.
Yes, 100%.
Is this a small area that Unusor is currently unable to fit?
No.
Is that why Unusor hasn't already run in and just yanked the
It's more
Sable?
because of webs.
I
Yeah.
If
see.
Unusor heads into
And-
there, Unusor could also end up tangled.
No, fair,
And
fair.
my stare is the only thing keeping the spider at bay.
Funny you should say that.
There's more than.
Well, no, it's because it
Just
made another check against that. But this
Oh,
time,
shit.
I will allow Unusor to make an insight as he is locking eyes with the spider.
I am throwing it at the spider.
Back a moment, I need to it.
Ooh.
Like, you don't know why, but something about the spider's behavior has changed. As it starts to move back towards Misskiff, only for a psychic blade to go flying at the spider's face. Roll your damage. 8 damage, okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Blade disappears after it hits it.
Emotional
even leave-
damage.
Doesn't even leave a mark.
Give me a moment. Okay.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
got the health wrong on those, and I had to just quickly correct it to what the health actually is. It's still up, but you definitely knocked off one of its. Basically, it pierced one of the eyes.
But it doesn't leave a physical mark.
It's
Still
psychic
hurt.
damage, actually.
Hurts like hell.
I don't think psychic damage.
Psychic damage doesn't cause any
Yeah,
physical
it doesn't
damage.
cause any physical damage, so it is still
That's what
fully
I said.
intact. Sorry.
Mhm.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's psychic. It doesn't cause any physical
so-
marks.
Oh,
It
you,
just kind
you
of.
posed it a little bit as a question.
Yeah.
That's why we were like, wait, what?
That's why I recover, but it recoils a little bit as it hits before it carries on its way back towards Misskiff.
I can throw another one.
Is it within 10 feet of reach of me?
Given you would be on the same square as Unusor, no, it'd be
No.
roughly like 15 foot. Make your damage roll. At this point, I may as well just pop things up into a turn order, but so it is still up.
He's just
Given
like,
going off how things are here, Au-Zuk,
Yes.
given you are
He's
at
very
the back-
vigilant, yes.
Given you are at the back of the party, roll me a perception check.
Yeah. That's not supposed to have disadvantage, but it is still a 7.
Okay. So you don't notice this. Actually, wait. I say you don't notice this. How about we do it the smart way and actually make them make a check? Given these things don't have a passive stealth, but they do have a stealth bonus.
To be fair, nothing has a passive stealth.
That's
Oh,
20.
No.
that's fair.
Ooh.
So you don't notice anything off, so to speak.
Definitely quite distracted. Trying to work out if he's got anything to really help what's going on in front of him, of which the answer is a fairly resounding, not really.
So, Misskiff, you've been
Alright.
hurling and slapping this thing with psychic blades while the others are trying to pull you free. It is going to get an attack on you before they have another chance to try and pull you free.
Okay.
And given that you are indeed rooted, I think it's rooted anyway. Let me just check this for the webbing, see what the actual wording is for this. 50 webbing.
Usually like
You're restrained.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's
to remember if,
advantage.
yeah,
Yeah,
it will have
advantage.
advantage.
They have advantage on attack rolls against you, you have disadvantage on all of your attack rolls, and you have a speed of fuck off.
So, 15.
That is meat and beat. Meat. You meat.
Meet and beat. Meet
Meat.
and beat and beat. You'll be taking 4 piercing as it bites into you. And on top of that, 4 poison damage. And I want
Okay,
you to
I'm
make
having.
a Constitution saving throw.
I knew that was coming.
Oh no, wait, sorry. You don't take that 4 just yet.
Okay.
Wait.
I take the 4 if I fail.
Yes.
Give me a sec.
Taking half if you pass. It worded this weird, and this is like an official roll 20 thing. That 20, you're fine. I'm going to say you take no damage.
How much piercing damage did I take though?
Just 4. So it bites into you, but you manage to pull away before any of the venom can basically be injected into your system.
Not gonna lie, if this thing doesn't get off me, I'm just gonna arms the Hadar it.
If no one else is gonna do anything,
I did want a telekinesis.
Yep.
go ahead.
Misskiff out of.
Remind me how your telekinesis works again. I just need to.
I'll just put it up.
Thank you.
It's a
Oh,
lot of
fucking
shit,
hell.
but it is a creature thing, and I don't imagine
Yep.
they're not going to be unwilling.
Make an
so I
ability
don't
check with your thingy. If you win, you can move the creature up to 30 foot in any direction, including upwards. Till the end of your next turn, it's restrained, but it's already restrained. But the question is, I'm still going to need you to make the spellcasting ability, just to see if
Yep.
you can break her free from the webs.
18.
So, as you're staring down the spider, Misskiff, getting ready, you feel a force start to pull upwards on you, as if you're trying to fly towards the ceiling. The webs strain against your body, try to force you back down, but eventually give way as they rip apart. And you still got some webbing on the back, keep that in mind. But you are pulled up out of the webbing and are now dangling in the air.
Oh.
Sanna and Unusor, you see Cog basically stood behind you, just arm raised as if they're raising up Misskiff.
Breath weapon.
You breath
On
attacking me,
Cog?
bro?
No, I'm breath weaping the spider in the webs.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, hang on. This is going to be an interesting thing.
This is the lifting up Misskiff breath weapon.
I know, this is what I need to check. Hang on. Breath weapon. 50 breath weapon. is it flat? Or goes...
It says a cone, but I can imagine it just depends on
I'm
what
using the
the
Fizzband
is.
variant. It's a straight line.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
That negates me entirely having to look that up.
Yep, 30-foot straight line.
Oh yeah, it's because you're a red dragonborn, so the one I know the chromatics have like the line and the thingies have the cone.
So it needs to
I
make
think
a dex save.
the chromatics cone or no metallic.
Let me check. They're both the same anyway. That is a fail, I believe. Given a DC is 8 plus all that lot, and that's quite literally even below the 8. Hi,
Yeah,
Fawn.
it would be a 13.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah, he rolled bad.
You're bad.
So 1d10.
Yep.
Are you rolling or am I?
You roll the damage given it's your best weapon. 8 damage.
Yeah. So as soon as Misskiff is like out of the webs, and out of my immediate periphery, just no hesitation, breath weaponing the spider, just a plume of fire.
The webs will go up in flames and quickly fizzle out, leaving no traces of the webs behind. As the spider scurries up the wall, trying to get out the way, is extremely singed, but is still just about managing to hang on. AKA, it wasn't enough to kill it, but my god, it was close.
Is it sad that when you said the
think-
S word, I was waiting for Dion to go where?
Leigh, can I just do something? It's just like, oh no, you ain't fucking getting out of the way now.
Go on.
I would like to use Scorching Ray.
Back adjustment.
Am I allowed? Am I allowed?
50 Scorching Ray.
It's gonna be overkill. It's 3 beams.
I could just do Firebolt if I have it. No, yeah, I do have Firebolt theoretically. It's just Scorching Ray gives me more chances to hit.
Yeah. It was more a case of, for some reason, I keep getting Scorching Ray mixed up with another spell that I had in mind where it's an AoE kind of thing.
Fireball.
But oddly enough, it's still Scorching Ray, but the Pathfinder version of Scorching Ray.
Oh, is there a difference? I never really noticed too much of a difference.
If I recall right, there is, because I think it's one of the spells Kiwi took ages back, and it was like a slight AoE thing. Although I may be thinking of a different spell.
I think you're thinking of Simic Snowball Swarm.
No, that was Illy.
Oh, Illy.
I'll just use Firebolt.
Yep.
Okay, well it hit.
Yeah,
Those
that
free
hits.
time.
It's still up, but barely.
Have fun, guys. Let someone else do it.
Okay. So,
Is it within 10 feet of me?
given the 10-foot thingies, and you'd be there. It's just slightly out, but if you move into the same square where Misskiff is now, given that the webs are gone, it would be.
I will, and then I will punch it.
Okay.
Who's scratching plate?
Yeah, they'll do it. You basically takes a lot of fire to the face and scores up the wall to try and hide. Just one of Sanna's stretchy arms stretches out and just splats it against the wall.
Oh no, Sanna's touchy Tim.
The spider, his corpse just kind of drips down the wall. However, while that was all happening, I'm going to make some rolls.
Yay!
I am looking this way. There's not much point looking this way.
You are indeed.
Just for purposes of direction.
Make me that
I would
perception check
like-
again. Oh, go on,
All
Santa.
right.
No, go on ahead. I can wait.
9. We're getting very slightly better.
So,
Would be a tragedy. He snuck up on, wouldn't it?
no. Yes.
The duality of man!
No. No.
That's a lot of rolls.
So.
Two of those enemies can't see shit.
Oh no, they weren't perceptions. They were stealths.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So, 2 of them failed, 3 of them passed. Au-Zuk, just out the corner of your eye, emerging from the shadows, you will catch a glimpse of 2 of these. Crossbows armed at the ready to fire off the shots.
Okay then, I'm about to die by firing squad, is what I've just heard.
Well, technically, it's not just you they're aiming at. They're aiming at the last 2 people in the lineup. So, Cog's also going to get hit by a few rounds. And that's if they hit. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah, but some of them are stealthed and will have advantage and make my pants slightly yellower and or browner, depending on if you're Jamie or not.
So let's roll the 2 that have been seen first. One on Au-Zuk, one on Cog. On Au-Zuk, it's going to be an unnatural 20.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. So it looks like it's about to pierce, and at the last second, the shield just flickers over you. It just pings off. On Cog, a 21.
Yeah, I cast shit.
It's not a crit, so I'll be.
Yep. So you will be taking. Oh, 1d8 plus 2. 1d6 plus 2. You'll be taking the full 8 damage as it lodges in. And I need you now to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry.
Nazi date rape pub V2.
Oop.
Whoever's eating, please mute your mic.
Sorry, that wasn't me who's eating, by the way. I just had to do that as a response.
Who is it?
I'm not sure. It stopped by the time I checked Discord.
Because the fucker, I was gonna say, whoever it was knows.
I didn't hear anything.
I haven't heard anything either.
It's Jack.
I hear every now and then somebody's mic comes on and they're like clicking or something, but
Also, sorry
There's
about the
clicking
silence.
occasionally. It might just be my freaking mouse.
Sorry for the silence. Me and Ranna are trying to sort out something quick.
yeah, I was about to bring that up too.
Yeah, that's why. I was trying to remember which ability it was, because it's a very specific ability.
Maeve, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing whatever I want. You
I
can't
think she's
see
trying to
me.
kill a bug.
She's doing
Yes.
chaos.
Murder, Papa. I wish to murder.
Ah, there's a tiny fly flying around.
Yeah, no,
Get it.
I understand that.
Let me just look that up, because I literally have no idea what that rule is. Mainly because you would be surprised how many people, when it comes to D&D,
Sweetheart, be careful. Be careful.
don't take cover into account.
That's
If
very-
it's cover, I believe. And
It's
somebody
a
please
+2
correct me
bonus to AC and Dex saving throws.
Yeah.
So essentially put, does a 21 still hit you? Keep in mind that you've got a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
Because you'll
I
still
didn't
be
know the
taking
rule
the
had
basic
existed.
damage, but this +2 is to see if that happens. Essentially, put is how we're going to word it.
Okay. In that case, 17.
So the 17 will still hit. 21 still hits the 17.
That's the con save, dear.
Oh, sorry.
I
My
only
bad.
have 12 normally for AC, if you remember.
Yeah, my bad.
+2 brings me up to
Let me just check.
14.
You have a really low AC.
I'm an
Uh,
artificer, okay?
okay.
Even for an artificer, that's low.
Wait, no,
I don't
hold
gotta
on.
improve it.
You have more than 12.
Yeah, you
because-
should. Aren't you the armor artificer?
Yeah, Rana,
No.
you've got 14.
No, it's not the armor artificer.
No, but you've got 14 AC, not 12
I
AC.
just added in the 2 from the ability, Santa.
Really?
Normally
You
I
just
have 12. Yeah.
But you're
I don't know how to fix certain things, and this is all in recording, so I sound like a dumbass.
no, it's okay because you're running a homebrew artificer, and I remembered you getting an AC bonus when you were sharing it with me. That's
Hello,
why.
Araton.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're just quickly sorting out something
do you
before the
not?
people that were in stealth start
You
shooting.
really? I guess you don't. Okay.
At least
So-
not yet for that particular thing.
So,
Okay.
as the bolts hit, you pass the save.
Good.
So the people who are stealthed are now going to take the shots. So, first one with advantage is going to be on Au-Zuk. 14 will not beat.
No, not even close.
The one on Cog. 14. Which I believe is a meet and beat, given we just discussed this.
BRB, I'm just gonna go grab some real quick.
Alright. So, that's another 5 piercing damage. Make me the save again, please.
Oh, I'll just place a bottle on a dog, I guess. Hi.
Yep, you fine, you pass. The last one is going to shoot at Au-Zuk as well. 22.
No,
What did Shield take your AC up to?
23.
Ah,
I am a tanky fucking sorcerer.
close. But given that they have shot, you will be able to spot them now. As essentially they were 3 more.
As they're taking these pot shots, Au-Zuk will yell to everyone, "Get inside of the cavern now!" and give us a great advantage. And then look at him and go, "I suppose I meant tunnel. But whatever."
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. So, I'm assuming that everyone is going. Oh, Meeps? Oh,
That's me. You know exactly who that is.
I know, it just took me by surprise because given when I've been measuring, it doesn't come up with my name. But I'm assuming that's you're all going to try getting down that tunnel.
Can I convince everyone to get in that tunnel? Because I can do something really cool if I can get us all in that tunnel. That's
we
going
still
to
trying
really
to be
piss
stealthy?
these guys off. No, we're being shot at.
No, stealth is out the window, and so also should we not roll initiative?
I'm going to say yes. It is time for those initiative boils.
Okay.
Never mind, it's not going to work if we
That's
go
not
into
coming through,
initiative,
hon.
so...
Technically, I'm already in the tunnel.
Oh.
Secret.
I'm kind of half and half, to be quite honest.
Pick a side, Santa.
Hang on.
Well, look, he said he doesn't want us in the tunnel anymore, so I
What the
think
hell
I'm
just
no longer
happened?
in the tunnel. It's going to be that situation.
In order for it to work, I have to be the last person in the tunnel, which I can't really do once we enter initiative.
So I rolled twice because I forgot to select my token. My first one was 17.
Okay,
Just
You can hold.
17.
I'll just see how this goes down.
There we go. 17. They got an 11. Going off the group thing.
Marquis is 14.
Marquis is 14. And who have we not had the roll from yet that I need to add today?
Cog.
And I believe Misskiff as well.
Mm.
Cog got a 20, so. And I don't think Misskiff has rolled yet because I think Dion went BRB.
Yeah.
I think everyone else should be on there that needs to be there. So. Good damn it, I just saw something then. Trying to think if I should roll through the other stuff as well or not. Given that they're not on the GM layer. That's great, I'll be fine. I'll roll for them when it comes to it. So. Did you go BRB? You there,
Who's
Dion?
BRB? Oh, Dion.
Yeah, Dion. I've seen if Dion were BRB or not given
Dion.
since we're in initiatives. I needed to see I needed Misskiff's initiative.
It is the skeef.
To be fair, while we're waiting for Dion to get back, I could technically do a BRB myself.
Oh, okay.
Take the time to stand, stretch, get a drink.
Oh no, it's quite the opposite. I'm not putting liquids in me, I'm taking liquids out of me.
Fair enough.
You know, I've just realised one of us was using telekinesis earlier, weren't they?
Yeah.
We could do something really fucking funny together. Really, really fucking funny.
You might want to mention that soon, just in case. Because I got a plan.
Well, it would only matter if everyone was to go into the tunnel. I have the ability to basically turn a doorway into death. If someone was
There's
just...
no door here. Do you
There is
physically
cave
need a door?
entrance. It does not physically need to be a door, it just needs to be an entrance of some description. I turn that entrance into death. They go through, take the damage, get yeeted out, take the damage, have to come through again, take the damage, or they can fuck off.
Question. Could you not just do that to the entrance of the tunnel that we're currently in?
It has it has to be let me go and check.
Because we don't know what's all ahead of us after this tunnel, and we know that there's more down here than just drowsy
Oh yeah, I could
spiders.
absolutely do it to that. It would just require me to spend at least one extra turn in front of a firing squad.
This being said, as a assumption, I get the feeling they've got other ways in and out of that room.
Oh, most definitely.
Probably, but it does.
Especially since there's no way that they were stealthed in there when we entered because we all popped dark vision potions. So they probably came in at some point.
What I miss?
Which is fair, but it does force them to sort of fight on our terms.
Yeah, no, which is better than nothing.
I just saw that it was like a lot of people with crossbows about to be up my ass and went, I do not like this. I might have a very high AC, but I am still a sorcerer with a very small amount of hit points.
Misskiff,
It's all right. I'll just drow.
That's an idea. Actually, if we get and if we just move, if you move, your bot.
Yep, I
Yes,
just said Dion, initiative.
Okay, because I was asking what was going on and no one was saying anything back
Sorry,
to me. So
you're really
you.
quiet for a second.
We couldn't hear you.
I also couldn't respond at that one time when you said that because I was still in the bathroom.
God, I just felt like I wasn't the one to answer.
I was gonna say,
not
if somebody
long
moves
ago.
their ass, we can prevent them from catching up to us.
So I do need to quickly check this now. Who has the? Did someone else get in that one? Yes.
It's me.
Miasma. So 4,
I'm sure I have
3.
the higher initiative.
You do not.
No?
Your bonus is +3. Miasma's is +4.
Wait a sec.
Miasma's Tabaxi.
So not even that. I just have a higher thingy.
Dex.
I just have a higher, like, dex. Yeah.
Which is weird. I am the rogue.
You're gonna.
Yeah,
You're gonna
Not
move.
really. Low-level rogues don't really get much of a bonus to initiative. If anything, they're the ones who want to stay out of initiative.
Yep. So
You're gonna move as press the funny. Oh, there we go. It took them.
Because I've only got a +3 as well, and I'm a rogue. I'm a
So-
full rogue.
first person up would be Cog.
Marvelous.
Yeah, the reason why I have such high dex because my AC is basically reliant on it.
Yeah,
I
Tabaxi.
Yes.
I
Also,
would like
Aberrant Mind Sorcerer.
I'm also an
What would you
aberrant
like to
mind
do, Ranna?
sorcerer.
What
Hello.
would you like to do, Ranna?
Everybody keeps talking over me.
Sorry.
That's why I'm asking. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast grease. Right here.
Okay, I'm not gonna
That
cast
is
web
indeed the
then.
word.
Yes, grease.
So grease in a
Are we
10
going to
foot.
make a meat grinder too?
In a 10-foot square for grease.
Yes.
Which square in particular are you casting grease in?
I imagine it's like right around here.
Cast it closer to them than Au-Zuk, so Au-Zuk doesn't get stuck in it.
You set grease on fire.
It is okay. He is a kobold. He is expendable by nature.
It's more a case of y'all be forgetting something.
Might be expendable by nature, but those animal
That's
handling
the,
checks do not
that's the only
consider
way
them.
out.
So you cast it
Well,
basically on
okay.
that square there that you just painted. So
I remember you saying everything is a 10-foot.
yep. So there's your grease.
Yeah, there's a conflict.
Yes, it's purple grease. I can't get through because everybody else is being big and in the way.
Remember,
so
10-foot squares. You would be able to do so.
Oh,
as well.
is each square 10 foot?
Yeah. The only thing to
Yeah.
keep in mind
Okay.
is, well, I would say the thing to keep in mind is there are 2 people on the Misskiff square, which is Sanna and Misskiff, but
Oh,
Misskiff is up in the air
yeah.
and it's also small.
It is 10-foot square. Which, by the way, I'm still not letting you off that hook. Oh my goodness.
Trust me. Every grab that you've had with this, I already threw at David when he did it to us.
Yeah, fair.
What did I
To be
do?
fair,
10-foot
10-foot
squares.
squares. in
Oh yeah,
combat.
yeah. You know what? That's fair.
yeah, no, I wouldn't have
Perfectly
been able
fair.
to do my plan in one
Yeah,
turn anyway,
no.
which would have defeated the object, so it really doesn't matter anymore.
It's also
Papa
the
doesn't
case
like
of if I had
10-foot
it with
squares.
5-foot squares, this would be an extremely tiny cave.
This is gonna fuck with me.
How would it be a tiny kid?
I forgot
5
that they
feet.
were 10-foot squares. It's okay.
So
You do know that 5 foot makes makes the map bigger, not smaller, right, Leigh? Right? Say psych right now. Don't do this to me.
I'm
5
gonna
foot
be in
makes
the
the map
Misskiff
bigger.
square.
There we go.
Yes.
I'll just move
That does
myself
mean
over
though
to
that our characters do not, because there'd be more squares on the map than the map
Yeah.
itself.
Add on to that,
Yeah.
if it was 5-foot distance between each square, I would be having to make those spiders 10 foot, meaning they would be extremely awkward to try and get down the corridors.
The other thing that I was going to state is that no one character takes up an entire 10-foot square, so we can all bypass each other pretty easily without asking, can we pass each other?
Oh,
Pretty
that's
much.
wonderful.
So is that your turn, Gog?
Yep, I
I
cast
accidentally
grease.
closed turn
That was
already.
my
There we
plan.
go. Sanna.
I am kinda not in a position to do anything.
Oh, you don't have anything that you could like throw out to make it harder for things to chase us?
I'm a monk.
You don't have an item?
I don't.
Oh, that's a shame.
Plus, remembering
You
that
could
Sanna
roll
is
me
also
a
technically
Unusor
down.
at the enemy.
Just throw us.
So technically, I
could-
could stand there and then still punch this guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can move that far. Oh my god, I can.
Well, as I said,
Good.
there is one thing to remember here. Remember, Sanna's technically here.
Yeah, that's true. So I cannot.
Rip.
Because Sanna had to move 1 square forward from where Unusor was to hit the spider. It's almost as if it's all planned out. Which it isn't, but it was. Now.
I will move myself over here. And then... fuck it, I'm gonna dash as well to move over here.
Okay.
Can I stand over there? Because technically
yep.
I'm a quarter of a square.
Yeah.
Cool. Because then I am close enough, but I don't have an action right now.
Okay. Unusor.
So we are completely abandoning the pretense of stealth.
There's no stealth.
No stealth.
So
Stealth went right out the window when one of those Strauss got a nat 20 on stealth, walked out of the room after hearing noises, saw Au-Zuk and go, walked back into the door and told the rest of the people in the camp, yeah, there's intruders, we need to deal with them.
No, so there was a secret door that we couldn't see.
No, it's less a secret door that no one can see. Quite legit, there's a door here that everyone can see. That I did point out.
I did
You
not.
never mentioned
I did not.
it.
No.
I mentioned it right in the beginning.
he did. Sorry, she did
Leigh
mention it.
Definitely.
Did she mention it? Okay.
Yes.
She did mention
I
it.
can't. Here's the thing. All I see is black, and then what we're standing on. So wherever.
door
That's
should
why I
be
was
visible.
asking.
That door should
That
be
is
visible.
why I asked very
It-
much at the beginning. Is there a tunnel or anything that we can see? Because I can't see anything.
You mentioned that there's a tunnel and there is a door to the left.
Okay.
I only heard the
Yeah, no,
tunnel
but
bit.
I just clicked that straight polygon, reveal it again, and it
But
didn't
when-
change
when-
any light.
when-
It saw that little wooden door should still be visible there.
When I asked, all I got was the tunnel. Though when I asked,
No,
that's why.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
did say
didn't know
you
if
see
I
the
did.
tunnel there
as well.
and the small
People
door
were
that way.
speaking over each other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the usual, yeah.
Yeah, but rest assured, I vividly remember her saying it.
Okay.
Not a forest situation then. Good.
No, I did mention it several times that there was a door there.
I didn't hear
Silence.
any of them.
Only I may bring up the forest. You can't
So-
see that joke.
Unusor.
So, anyone looking at me, which they shouldn't be, they should be looking at the enemies, would see like. Oh wow! Freaking, I heard myself echo there. I do not like my voice. They'd see my eyes, like one of them take a different color to the or they'd both take like different colors, and you might swear that they see like 3 extra eyes on my head, each a different color.
Oh no. Santa.
Yeah.
It's the 5-eyed entity.
The what?
Told you he was gonna come at some point. Just didn't say which universe.
Here's a secret. I'm always coming. I've just got this video demonetized, haven't I?
This video was monetized?
Yeah,
I
literally.
didn't know. I forgot you were even recording. I'll be honest, I forget you record these sessions. Anyway, drawing in a big breath. Did I select the right thing? Yes, a deafening bellow erupts from my lungs as I use my my roar my breath weapon to instead do a loud roar. Did a roar. attempting to frighten them.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh fuck! Wait, they have to be within 30 feet of me. Fuck! Shit balls! I should have read.
You didn't read the fucking fate.
Maybe if you ask nicely, Leigh will let you move before you do this.
I can't get that close. I got this confused with frightening presence, which was the other feat I was looking at, which said 300 feet. I was so happy with this plan. Fuck shitballs. Okay. Everyone pretend I said nothing.
What do you mean?
Come
you
on,
said nothing
David.
at
You
all?
can
We
stop
edited the
there,
video.
silent, not saying anything for 5 minutes. Take your turn, man.
What's that, Leigh?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
We just cropped that part after the video. It never happened.
Okay. So,
It's fine.
the one time I try to be creative.
It's fine. I tried to intimidate someone in the Saturday game only for Chocobo's new pet chinchilla to squeak out loud. So
least you
now
didn't try
everyone's
to
saying my
intimidate a door.
intimidation it just sounds like a chinchilla.
I mean, chinchillas are terrifying. Have you seen how dense their fur is?
At least you
Yeah,
didn't
we
try
had
to
one.
intimidate a barrel.
Wait, you have a chinchilla?
No, we had one
At least you
years and
grinned
years
a
back.
barrel.
Oh.
It used to be my brother's, but he got rid of it after it bit all the wires on his PlayStation controllers.
Jesus. I mean, Bella fucking has destroyed a number of my wires, but I didn't get rid of her.
Okay, so I'm just gonna dash.
Alright.
Fucking being a plebeian, doing non-creative things.
I mean, to be fair, this does, keeping in mind that they're all 10-foot square. Oh, yeah. No, that still work, I think.
60.
Yeah. So there you go. Keep in mind that they're all 10-foot squares, but yeah, no, dash.
Don't worry, I've gotten used to 10-foot squares.
Marquis.
Pointed look at you, David.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
It's my turn.
Livid.
Wonderful. Alrighty. So we've got. Are we just wanting to wipe them out? Is that what we're doing?
I think that is the plan.
Alrighty. Well, that's good. Alrighty. Well, fine. If this is how we're doing it, then we might as well do it properly. Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. No, that's still 40, 50, 60, 70, and then that would be 80. So we're going to dash with cunning action because I've got the mobility feat. We're going to go very much to the opposite side here of this fellow. And not picking any attack of opportunities.
That guy is gonna have a very unfortunate time.
Yes, because he's got a charging hippo that's just gone behind him.
And then a giant ass fucking dragonborn in front of him.
Also, doesn't even matter because they can't take an attack of opportunity against me. I've got the mobility feat, so even if I did move out of his area, he can't take an attack of opportunity. I'll forget about that. So try to remember that for later. Yeah, no, I'll forget that I have the mobility feat like 2 sessions from now. And we're just gonna.
Discord how to pick them.
Oh no. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a attack with Leopold, the rapier, on this poor drow soldier. They are drow, yes?
Yes, they are drow.
Okay, good. They're not vampire drows, they're just drows, right?
Why would vampire drows be a thing?
Think about that.
Because this is a vampire castle!
Oh, yeah,
It's
sure.
a very reasonable question!
No, they're not vampires.
Did you forget that the castle that you made was a vampire castle?
Alright, there's no vampires here. It's all clear.
No, it's just that, as said, the vampire lord above has let the drows basically go unattested down here for their allegiance.
I know.
So they haven't
I
turned
know.
any of them.
It's the way you said, "Ah, shit." To have just said that made it seem like you forgot that the castle was. Oh, sorry, it was funny at the
I'll
time.
tell you where my mindset went with that. My mindset went, are you trying to make a joke about Mintralia?
No,
Because you both
there's
keep
no
talking
drows
about
in
fucking
Mintralia.
vampires with that.
I don't think there's any drows in any of the mod packs. There are, yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that they still don't go with the D&D mod pack for that.
Because there isn't a D&D mod pack. That's
There
it's
is.
for,
There is. I have it.
What?
Yeah. Mordrons are in it.
I love Mordrons.
Anyways,
From
oh.
The ones I had a
Anyways,
rant about last time.
Good God. We're gonna go ahead and attack with Leopold, and I do believe I have advantage because I'm flanking with the good Unusor.
Yep.
Unusor.
That one. It gets an attack of opportunity.
No, it doesn't. That's not with advantage. That's the advantage.
What? Oh yeah, with advantage.
I'm flanking.
It's because I'm used to people when they roll with disadvantage or advantage rolling the dice at the same time.
Yeah, no, there's a way. There's a way for me to turn that on. Hold on. It used to be
It's
on, and I don't know why
advantage
it's
toggle.
not. Well, no, not for what I'm. It's.
Yeah, remember
There
Santa
we go.
doesn't roll it
I
on
turned it
roll
on.
20 itself.
Yeah, I use
What
the
does he
thing.
roll it on?
I have
D&D
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond, so I have Beyond 20, which is the thing that connects the two, so that all my rolls can be seen on roll 20.
I still can't wait for me to get that one dice at the end of the year if it gets
And
finished
the
in
reason
time.
the reason I have D&D Beyond is simply because one day I got fed up with roll 20 constantly rolling the same fucking number, and I was like, okay, we're going with something that is gonna at least make me fail in different ways. But that's not nat 20, it's a dirty 20.
That hits. But yeah, I can't wait for
All
for
right.
that pixel dice to get finished for me so I can connect it up to
Yeah,
roll
that would
20
be
and actually
amazing.
roll a physical dice to roll for roll 20.
Oh man!
I can
And
connect it to roll
imagine if
20
you
and
could
just slam it down on 20.
Imagine if you could use that shit for Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
That'd be cool as fuck.
You know,
everything always comes back to Baldur's Gate recently.
Oh god.
So that is 11 points of damage, and we're gonna do this as a sneak attack because I've got advantage on it. So that in total is going to be 19 points of damage.
Okay, it is still up.
And then that was both my dog is absolutely going crazy over there.
Bark, 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 bark.
And with that, my bonus action was the dash.
Harf, barf, harf, barf.
Somebody remind me with cunning action. If I take the dash bonus action, that still uses up my movement speed, right?
Plus the additional movement speed you gain, yeah.
Okay, thank you. So in that, I mean, it's pretty worthless taking the disengage action then because I don't have a bonus action. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Au-Zuk.
Au-Zuk will look around and go, well, I suppose that stealth is out the window. Shall look at this point, raise a single hand in front of him, and just clap. It explodes.
Thunderclap?
It explodes loudly.
Shatter.
Okay, Constitution saves are needed for the. How many are needed? All 5?
That is a particularly for the 3 in the right. It's got a radius of 10, so it'll hit all these 3.
That, and if I recall correctly, Shatter also has friendly fire.
It can't go that far, even if I wanted to blow Unusor. Because that damage roll sucks, I'm just re-rolling the whole damage roll with meta magic. Because I can.
Violence is simply the language of Unusor. You want to say happy birthday, you give him a punch to the shoulder. You want to say, yeah, sure, we'll go to Walmart with you. You just punch him in the face, he'll punch you in the face, and boom. There
I
might
just
be
might
some
have a bit of a divine smite with my punch in the face.
Anyway, so yeah, they all three make a con save. The ones on the right, if they fail, they take 14. If they pass, they take 7.
Alright, so dex saves, is it? Oh, con saves, sorry. Flat d20s. So that
What's that noise?
is
What
a meet and
noise?
beat. A
It,
pass,
it's just him making
fail.
Jack making Jack noises.
So
You're welcome.
the one on top and the one to the right, half damage. The one at the bottom, full damage.
Yep.
Is that just for the 9? Or did you...
14. I re-rolled the whole thing
Okay.
using meta magic. Because fuck 9 damage on a shatter.
So that is that. 14, half of that is 7, so that'll take those up to that. Well, down to that, not up to that. Okay. Is that you?
Approaches. And yeah, that's me.
I love the fact that on one hand we were there going, the grease isn't going to take up that much room. They can easily sneak past, and then they quite literally make a blockade of bodies.
Yeah.
It is the Drowl's turn. So, we are going to do this like so. First things first, let's deal with the one quite literally cornered off from everyone else. And he is going to make his attack on... Who would he make his attack on? I don't know why I did it 1d3, there's 4 people there. It still wants to go for Sanna.
Come at me, bro.
I guess snakes and spiders don't get along that well, huh?
There's a miss with 10.
That is a miss.
The one down there in combat with Marquis. Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
Take 4 slashing damage. No, piercing, sorry. These 3 on the right. One of them is going to aim their bow at Au-Zuk to shoot them in the back after that shatter. One of them is going to aim all the way up the corridor and try and hit Miasma.
Okay.
The other one's going to be doing something that's not an attack. So, on Au-Zuk. No.
Not even close.
On Miasma. 17.
Is it meets beats or
Meet
overcomes?
and beat.
Beats beats.
Okay.
Beetroot.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep, so that misses. And again, the same thing of about to pierce. The shield just flickers over you and it just kind of glances off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
The other one pulls out what seems to be some kind of flute. You'll hear a haunting melody begin to irradiate around the room. This is where I'm going to have to add some more things to the map and then roll the initiatives for them as well.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a Piper Sewer Rats. Let's go with
That's when
Piper Sewer
Zach shows
Rats.
back up and is just like starts playing the Zelda theme.
I see. I wish it was a Piper Sewer Rats.
Ranna, what the fuck was that?
Ah, okay, no, it's
So these
alright.
are still
It's
giant
all-
spiders. It's just that I'm having to resize them for, 10-foot spaces.
Sorry, what? It's just
I
like
would
goes back
also
there.
like to take this moment in between the action to inform you that I fucking hate those tokens. That is all. Too much
How many
spider.
tokens?
Very spider. The
Are you all
arachnophobe displeases.
Ah,
The spiders
one of my people.
descend from the ceiling.
Don't say that.
Oh shit.
Dinosaur would love more things to squish beneath his boots.
If they're anything
Dinosaur,
like
yes,
butterfly
David,
spiders, they're
no.
stuck in the ceiling.
Spiders. Why'd it have to be spiders?
That was great.
I'm so afraid of spiders, I have to get Kirsten to kill them.
I love spiders.
You're a freak.
I just want to think of I hate spiders. I love spiders.
I also don't mind them. Whenever I see them on the wall, they just walk past. I'm like, okay, hello, bye.
So,
They're
some
good
spiders
boys.
descend. And I'm going to have to add these to the turn order now. And roll initiatives for each of these to see where they go.
I would just like to say that we are fucked in the action economy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be
It's all
fine.
Oh, no, yeah, no, Mark. I could quite easily dash outside out of the fucking tunnels.
Like, yeah, sure, there's quite a few of them, but we have funny AoE bullshit.
So,
Speak for yourself.
I was speaking for myself. It's just that I'm a communist.
Fuck you.
Huh.
I swear the moment any aggressiveness comes near Misskiff, she's just gonna end up arms of Hadaring and just being like, get away!
Interestingly
Hey,
enough, with how I've rolled those, the spiders do go next. So,
I haven't even had a
Didn't
turn yet.
we have a grung and a tiefling with us?
I
We
did
have
say
a
that they
drunk
were holding
tiefling
back.
and a fucking
Okay, they are holding back.
opossum.
Okay, cool.
They're probably
Because-
fighting like a random drow down some corridor or something.
It's more a case of two of them are not fighters, and one of them would make this a fucking cakewalk, given that unlike Miasma, they didn't de-level due to friggin' Damned bullshit, and therefore tricks them with cakewalk.
Yeah, they're too busy guarding the cities.
So, we get to the giant spiders next.
Hello there.
Hello there?
General Kenobi.
Who we get? Oh.
Saying hello to the giant spiders.
Fuck's sake. I heard hello there, and they're going, who I just entered? So.
Another leg to add to my collection. Another leg to add to my collection. Another penny.
Let's do this from the top going down to the bottom. 1 on Cog. 12.
Yay, somebody didn't hit me.
1 on Miasma. 18.
Doesn't hit.
Yep, because of shield. 1 on Sanna. 19.
That is a hit.
Okay. So this is 1d8 plus 3. That is 10. 10 piercing, and make me a con save.
Is it for poison?
Yes.
I am resistant to poison.
So you'll be taking half damage anyway, but let's see if you'll be taking just a quarter of damage.
I have advantage against.
So roll with advantage.
Didn't matter.
No, that's a fail. So it is still just half. So just 5. And 1 on...
That is more than half my HP.
And 1 on Unusor. I should note as well, just quickly.
What do you have?
What?
Wait, hang on. Did you take damage before? Because if that's more than half your HP, what the fuck?
I rolled really shit. I have 0 in Constitution, and I rolled really shit on my HP.
Yeah.
I rolled really shit on everything.
Like,
okay, I'm sorry.
I should
That's
state
fair
above.
enough.
Yeah, because I was about to say I should state above game These things are only challenge rating 1.
We are the squishiest party.
I would
Unusor.
state the full like this amount of challenge rating 1 is still a deadly encounter.
Oh no, it's only the spiders that are challenge rating 1. The drows are like a quarter.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's still deadly, which is gonna make this fucking fun.
18 on Unusor.
18, you say?
Yes.
Oh well, Leigh knows what happens if Misskiff dies.
Is it meet to beat or defender win?
Meet
Yeah,
to
but
beat.
if we all
Yeah, my
die,
AC is
Dion.
18.
Okay, so you'll be taking 7 piercing and make me a con save.
Oh, I'm just a dumbass. I can remember one.
That is a fail. Take 11 poison damage.
Kirsten, I was gonna say I just had like a complete how to put it, dial up the internet noise in my head there because I only counted the 5 from the poison. I completely didn't realize there was the piercing as well.
There is some.
5 is above half your health. What the fuck?
It should be noted there is something with these anyway that you'll find if someone goes down.
Well,
We'll find
Oh,
out.
they're gonna take us alive.
I mean, giant spiders. If you technically go down to 0 due to venom,
Oh
you're stable,
god, yeah.
but you're just paralyzed.
Yep, and nothing short of, I think, like it's really hard to get back up once they've done that.
Yep.
Stabilization isn't enough.
That is the giant spiders. We now go on to the next ones.
Oh,
these ones I have actually thrown one too many out on, so let's eliminate one of those.
Boo! Bring them back.
These are a higher challenge rating.
Boo! Bring them back. I'm the masochist. Don't listen to me, but boo! Bring them back.
I will say this, given that I will allow this to the 4 that are closest to these 2. So Miasma, Misskiff, Au-Zuk, and the Marquis. You 4 can make me nature checks.
Give me a second. Roll 20's being weird.
No.
Can I argue, because giant spiders are unnatural creatures, that I could also make an Arcana because under dark
I want to.
Thank you.
I would like to. Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah,
I've already
Arcanas or
Thank
natures,
you.
but
Thank you, Strixhaven.
okay.
By the
Never
way, the person who
mind.
questioned how I had that man low HP, I posted in Discord how shit I rolled.
Also,
Yeah, I see that.
Also,
Leigh, I
it's
have a
another big
question.
spider, just a difficult. Yeah.
Is this alive?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. I have a plan anyway, so.
Au-Zuk and Miasma, these are just big spiders. They're just a different color.
They're
Marquis,
green. I can make some assumptions, but I know nothing about.
You
Are they all
feel like
just
there's something a bit different about these, but you're not
Okay.
sure why. Misskiff, you recognize these. Granny no one's told stories of these. About spiders able to shift in and out of the ethereal plane.
She had one as a pet.
Phase spiders.
Yep.
My love, my baby, where's your brood queen? I want to fight it.
Never mind that. Where's the 2 ettercaps that go along with this fight?
Hey, that was the first fucking fight that
Go
I
fuck yourself, Leigh.
TKO'd me.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
So,
no spoilers.
Are they question though? If these are phase spiders, are they green? Or like, are they glowing green or are they glowing blue?
Ethereal plane and not phase.
Given I couldn't find a blue, they are glowing blue.
Well, I was just asking for coloration. Okay, cool.
It's just that I didn't have a blue.
No, they're
spiders
green
on
now. I've already called them green. It's canon.
This is where I found out Au-Zuk is colorblind.
Well, I am colorblind. That's why I was asking.
Cannon's dead.
So it's time for their attacks. One of them is going to, while it's stuck on the wall, try and bite a floor to Misskiff.
No.
Oddly enough, these ones look Okay, I was about to say they look weaker, and then I saw technically they do more damage. They just can't hit as high.
Just in a brain chain, so in response to Au-Zuk, is like,
They are face spiders. They can go in and out of the ethereal plane.
That is a little bit more than I was expecting. All right.
that's a miss, by the way.
Yeah, that's a miss. So,
Granny,
it
no one
misses?
had one as a pet.
Yeah, that's not getting responded to. Yeah, fine.
as it misses, it will.
Ranna, I'm sorry, I've forgotten the context of why you pinged me with this song. Oh, wait.
As it misses, you will see it shimmer, and then boom, into the ethereal plane.
Bastard.
Bastard! We'll send that to that layer so I can move it around and keep it on the map still.
So you have one just not doing out?
The other one is going to try and sink its fangs into the Marquis.
Feel bad now that I've pulled it out. Pulled it out?
No, that failed.
Neither of those hit.
So, yet again, like with the other one.
Question. Does shifting within melee range not act as a movement? Is it just a teleportation thing?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, well, I was asking if we could take attack of opportunities on that, but by that answer, no. Because it's an ability. I thought it was movement. Sorry.
No, it's an ability. It just says as a bonus action they can magically shift from material to ethereal or vice versa. Meaning that they technically can't do both on the same turn.
Yes, no, they can't do both.
What it does mean is they can just start to move around and do funny shit.
Where I wasn't looking where to go.
As it will move positions. And that's the spider's turn up. Miasma.
Miasma is going to, from the point of where the green spider was originally, or I guess it's called it. Can someone please tell me where the fuck that went? Because that just I looked one moment and it was gone the
You
next.
would have heard me. I said that because it's in the brain chain, so I'm telepathically linked to everyone right now for an hour. So you would have heard me say, "It's a phase spider. It can shift between the material and
Okay. Well,
ethereal
anyway,
plane."
we're from here. I'm gonna cast second level sleep.
Okay, so that goes off of HP if I recall right.
Yeah, if both of them are full health, it's fine. Either works.
Let me just check. Which one would you like to target first?
Well, considering that I don't really want the one next to me to be there, yeah, that one.
Okay, so you do have only enough to knock out one of them.
One's enough, considering how many. Like, it's just not like crowd control that we need rid of as many as possible.
So this one here falls asleep.
And that's it right for a minute.
Yep.
10 turns. And that is my turn. I do not have any other actions to make.
Okay. Did I miss any spiders off, or is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay. So, Misskiff.
Yeah.
You just saw a face spider try and take a bite out of your face and then vanish. You're still... I don't know, actually. Cog. Just quickly. Is your telekinesis concentration?
I don't think it specifies exactly.
Telekinesis is usually instantaneous.
Yeah.
So it just goes off and then it ends.
Okay.
So, Misskiff wouldn't have been floating for long. I imagine she got given to somebody.
Well, I'm right next to you still, so.
Yeah, so I imagine you're just on Cog at this time.
Okay.
Oh.
This is going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting indeed.
Shut up.
No. For reasons you don't understand that I'm going to say right now. This is going to be interesting.
Mhm.
Make me an investigation check, if you would. No, you don't notice anything.
I'm too busy looking at spiders.
That's fair.
You don't notice Tiamat coming up the path behind you.
So I'm going to hop down, which I'm guessing doesn't count towards my movement because it's the same square.
Pretty much.
And I'm going to use steady aim to give myself advantage on this next attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fuck off, you little shit. Sorry.
What the hell is this bit I've just seen?
Fly.
There's no way to talk to short people.
What?
What
That's
they do to you?
why
Just
did
like
that roll just the damage?
I don't know. Oh, that's a good question. Oh wait, did you?
Oh,
Give me
okay, so it's not. Sorry, it's put sneak attack in the wrong place. But I'm gonna use my psionic powers. I'm echoing over someone's mic.
Sorry, it's probably mine.
And I'm going to add my psionic die to. Wait. Nope, sorry, I can't use that for attacks. That could have sucked. So it's a 12 to hit.
12?
No, that wasn't one of the advantage. Fuck off. My brain's not working tonight. 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
Leigh?
Yeah, that's a hit.
I can't hear you. You're blinking
It's a
up,
hit
but you're
here.
not coming through.
Like that's it's
I'm not hearing
Dion's
anyone.
dying.
Dion, yep.
Yep, Dion's dying.
In
1
the
second.
arms of Nettie.
I was about to say, couldn't everyone else hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, can
15.
hear you perfectly.
Didn't say no, that would have been an original joke.
What was that, Dion?
15 to hit.
Yep.
11 plus sneak attack.
16 damage.
That was just with
Okay.
my rapier.
Yep.
And I've already used my bonus action. So yeah, and I can't move. So
Okay. So that is your turn done. Let's go back up to top of turn order with a cog.
Marvelous. I would like to shocking grasp the spider.
Okay.
I believe I do need to roll a. Yep. Is that a 19 to hit?
19 hits.
Marvelous. Cog just reaching down and grabbing the spider.
I mean, you don't have to reach down. It's a large creature.
Ah, cool. I'm grabbing it by the face.
I'm electrocuting it.
I imagine that'll rattle the brain ever so slightly. 6 damage.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah, damage. That'll be my turn.
I really... okay. Okay. That makes me a lot better feeling. How much damage, sorry?
6 damage.
6, okay. It's still up, but just about. I'm sorry, I just got highly distracted with a video then where sort of like, we could put a small brain and these hearts and that lot into like a plate, or they're going, given this is called Meat Lover Special, this best be for some kind of animal and not like someone going to try and eat it themselves. Turns out someone were making food for their old dog. Sanna.
But the spider hit me, right?
Yes.
Yes, it did. I am going to hit it back. Twice.
Hmm.
With a flurry of blows.
Okay.
My god. Everything on the monk features are so fucking long. I am going to spend the key and make 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay. Do you do that before or after you make your main attack?
What?
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of Blows is a bonus action.
Okay, so you can
If they
choose which.
take- Yeah, but usually you make your attack first, then do your bonus action, Flurry of Blows. But you can do it either way, really.
Yeah. Okay, so make your flurry
Somebody
of blows.
got used to Baldur's. Somebody got used to Baldur's Gate flurry of blows.
I don't play monk in Baldur's Gate, so.
I do.
I was
I
talking
haven't
about
got a
Ray.
chance to play it. I might get it like whenever it's my birthday on Thursday, but you know.
I assume,
I-
long story short, I just hit them 3 times.
I
Yeah.
own it, I just can't play it.
Why not?
Because
Don't
my
work.
computer won't handle
Sorry,
it.
that was with advantage.
I mean, even with
19.
the 19, it hits. So,
So
that
that's
is
10 damage.
Yep, still up.
That
I
is
moved it to the left by instant.
If I
that
That's
is
can get
another
my
13 damage.
I can get my desktop up and running a bit
It's
more,
still
I
up,
might
but
be able
it is
to, but
extremely injured.
14.
It's dead.
I don't have anywhere to even put the desktop right now.
It bit me and I fucking hit back.
Yeah. Quite literally punch one of its legs to get it down to like a little bit of an angle, then just started pummeling it with the other 2 punches until it much.
That is my turn.
Okay. Venusaur.
Okay. So we're able to occupy the same square as someone else right now, yes?
Yes.
Alright. With that thing dead to my left, I'm going to move here and occupy the same space as
Au-Zuk.
Au-Zuk, thank you.
Oh, Zuk Zuk.
And these are all in range now. Now I wish to roar.
Dead have I.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, BRB.
Yeah, as I'm roaring, I'm just yelling the word flee.
Post ability up again for us, would you? Just so I know what I'm rolling for things.
It's A plus prof plus charisma, which 3.
Wisdom saving throws. Okay. The best part about it is creature of your choice, meaning that you can make sure it doesn't hurt your allies.
Yeah, all of the all bad guys.
Okay, and it is.
So yeah,
wisdom save.
13. Not the highest yet.
Let me see what it is for drowse. It is a flat roll, so for the 5. 13.
DC is 13.
So going like clockwise, starting from this one, the top right, it is a pass, a fail, a pass, and a fail. For the 2 spiders that are left within range, yet again they've got that odd look in their eyes, as if something's up. That is a pass and a nat 20.
Okay.
Discord shit itself again?
Yep. Maybe. Oh.
Looks like it.
So
Back.
essentially, puts.
Welcome
Just gonna
Testing.
go for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 2 that have failed
Testing
are
1, 2D.
Hello, hello.
this one, and this one in combat with everyone.
Okay. And that is my action.
Okay.
Yeah, there is nothing I can do at this moment except hurl an insult.
But you don't. But you don't have vicious mockery
No, no.
yet.
You don't have to have vicious mockery to have
You
mental
know, I could take magic initiate next freaking ASI.
Marquis.
Yes!
It is your turn.
Who's speaking in a cup?
Me. I was having a drink at the same time.
Just that devilish
Wonderful.
me.
Fantastic. So then we're going to go ahead, and I've got the mobility feat, so you can't do much about it. So I'm just going to come over here, leave this guy in the dust.
Big Sage.
That's Big Sage.
Sorry, it's just occasionally hearing the dog noises in the background.
Yes, Lola's at the door, and the door is in the other room, barking
that
her
reminds
head
me.
off.
How long
My
are you
dog
going
is
to be at
being
the dentist
incredibly
tomorrow?
behaved.
What?
How long are you at the dentist tomorrow?
About not long. It shouldn't be long.
Alright.
Why?
Because I'm looking after Girly for you, aren't I?
Yeah, but like I shouldn't be there that long. It's only a checkup.
Just making sure.
In case you get that.
Usually take it usually would just take about maybe 20 minutes at most.
And before we find out, Dion has to go in for life-saving brain surgery.
Dion's like, you need a root canal to what?
Now they're gonna do the thing like they do with me at that when I went to dentist. It's gonna be like, so you came in for the checkup, but while you're here, let's get rid of those wisdom teeth.
No, because I absolutely refuse. I have to have it done under anesthesia.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a natural 20. So we're going to go ahead, and that is going to be 10 points of damage. That would have been nicer. I don't play Rogue a lot. It's actually probably the one class I don't play very often. Remind me, sneak attack is not bonusified by critical hits, right?
Correct.
Sorry, what do you mean?
I was
means
just asking.
Does the dice for crit sneak attack get doubled on crit? That's what he was asking.
Yes.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, all damage dice double when you get a crit hit.
Oh, okay.
Not that it mattered, as you did enough damage with that anyway to kill it.
Oh, wonderful.
As essentially, but it's
then on
just
that,
trembling after Unusor roars out, and then it just turns to get a face full of rapier.
That's why Smite for me.
skewers.
He is indeed rescued. Which is fine. Leopold enjoys bathing in the blood of his enemies. Somebody vanished. Who vanished? Oh, welcome back. And to end my turn off, Au-Zuk, I'm gonna give you the help action.
Sorry, I just saw a little
'Cause I'm
fly
a-
flying around the kitchen. I had to slap it.
So if you go to attack somebody with spell or melee, so long as it's one of these two, because there's a 30-foot distance between me and them. So long as that exists, you've got advantage because I'm loud, I'm noisy, and I'm a big distraction. On that, that's the end of my turn, though. So.
All right, so I do believe it is Au-Zuk who is next.
Oh, I am getting swarmed by people. All right.
Swarming!
Quick, get advantage if you flank.
Skeleton! For this very time!
There we go.
Skeleton demands. Skeleton demands Warhammer 40,000 to Skeleton to return.
So.
No.
Alright, I know what I'm not wanted.
So,
first things first. We are going to again just sort of look to the group over here that just haven't moved an inch and gone, well, that's your fault, really. Clap, and it happens again.
Okay, so
You
that
have
is
the clap.
I have the clap.
Constitution saves, I believe.
Indeed. Oh, we are re-rolling the shit out of that!
This is
Holy crap!
This is where if
That
I had my
is-
pixel dice, it'd be extremely handy because I am currently in the kitchen.
I do hate to be the bearer of bad news, but remember that shatter also damages structures.
Yeah. If the ceiling collapses in on them, that's a them problem just as much as an us problem, and that works for me.
I
know
am
what
willing to
else
take down
damages-
a couple of spiders and trowels if I take myself out as well.
Right.
So
We got
saves.
somewhere, finally, with that damage.
Let's see. Just the
So
three
it's-
trowels, is it?
It is indeed 11 Fundaire.
Alright. Con saves is just a flat 20. Damn it, I've done it again. I keep trying to type into there and keep forgetting to click into the actual text box, so when I press one of the buttons it tries to open up a search. Okay. Fail. Pass. Pass. No, wait,
No, that's
fail.
a fail. Where?
So, rounded down would be 5. For the others, it would be the full 11. So, that'd be an 11 for you. 11 for you down there. Never mind, that person only had 9 left down there and therefore is dead.
And then the little sausage.
And 5 for you.
Cocktail sausage. They will, but they make it for you.
Nice.
Go for it. Don't support the
Cocktail sausages apparently refer.
I'm gonna try. Okay. I'm gonna try something very, very cheeky. It's unlikely to work, but Au-Zuk is the kind of person who would try this. Au-Zuk is going to, as stealth, well, I say as stealthily as he can, as he's basically trying not to make this obvious. He's going to move here in the hopes that this man will not notice that he's gotten into position. He's hoping that this man will move, and he's prepared to turn around and swing, aka attack of opportunity, the second he does that.
Okay.
Because, goddammit, I got the help action. I intend to try and use it, even if I did just go for blow up instead.
Okay.
But he is trying to be very deceptive about this, if you want some sort of check.
Make me a bluff. Deception.
I know what you meant.
It's 3.5 again. No.
15.
Okay. It is the Drow's turn.
Very, very easy.
He is going to... Okay. So, this person down here that's been left all by himself is readying his crossbow. He's readying his crossbow. Essentially puts all 3 of them. Then again, you said you moved there, tried to make it look like you were not too much of an issue, yes?
Not paying attention to him at all, when in actuality, I'm hoping he moves and I've got a trick up my sleeve.
Okay. So he is going to try and get up behind you to try and stab you.
Huh.
So let's do the stab first.
I'll let you know if it works tomorrow.
That is with +4. Wait, what? No, I didn't add the R. 16.
No.
So he misses with the stab. The 2 crossbows.
Au-Zuk's
Oops, sorry.
Au-Zuk's sort of waiting for him to sort of like, go on, you want to run, don't you? You want to run. He comes up with a stab and he just sort of swings the shield into the sword and goes, that's not what the idea was.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me, as one of them is going to have to do something different. Because one of them is frightened. So let's get the crossbow one done first, who is going to shoot at... They're going to shoot at Unusor. Unusor is being the bigger target given the roar.
Good.
16.
Misses.
Yep. And the frightened one, I believe frightened just means they can't get closer to you.
Yeah.
Indeed, they also have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yep, so he will have disadvantage. Try to shoot the one that just roared at him.
Unless they move out of line of sight with whoever scared the shit out of them.
The frightened creature has disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight.
Yep.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. That is all.
Okay, so for this shooting of Au-Zuk's head at you and fails on attack.
Good.
Spiders.
Oh no!
One of them is asleep and is going to remain asleep for a minute. One of them is going to bite at Cog with a +5. Cog, Misskiff, attacks of opportunity.
Awesome. It's hammer time.
Once Roll20 stops being an asshole.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the reason that I've been having slowed down with it is Roll20 just acting unwise today.
It's the cons. It's lagging the entire server.
I was about to say,
decided
I've
to
not
refresh
tried rolling.
itself. Give me
I've
a
not
moment.
tried recording on Roll20 since they've added these new things. Maybe it is the new overlay.
7 to hit.
7 is a miss.
Curses.
A 24, however, is a hit, obviously. If this thing had 25 AC for just normal... Oh.
Hello.
Fucking Discord does not like life today.
That was weird fun timing. Also, 4 damage is exactly the HP I had left. So as you go for the attack, Cog, you miss only for Misskiff to just kind of stab it as it ducks down under your blow. Just like blade held up.
It just turned into a slight feint, I guess.
Feint?
Oh, did I say it wrong? Is that what
You
you're
said-
saying there?
You said Fint.
I said feint.
And
You said
on-
Fint.
One on him,
I
sorry.
know it. I said
17.
Cog's not a dictionary, okay?
17 on Unusor.
Pardon?
17.
17 is a whapping miss.
Yep, so that is the normal spider's turn. We get to the phase spiders.
Oh no.
One appears here after having made its moves. The other one appears here.
Right on top of Au-Zuk.
More accurately, also almost appeared right on top of it. Which I don't know how that would have worked. Would it have just phased into him and therefore created some kind of abomination?
Usually,
Congrats, Au-Zuk, you are now
when
the Drider.
yeah, he usually gets shunted.
Au-Zuk is now a Drider. This is canon.
Drider bold.
Would it be a collider? Given the drow of Drider, yeah.
Collider.
No, but a collider is kind of the coolest name I've ever heard.
On Sanna, it is a 23.
That is a hit.
Yeah, that's what makes me worried. Let's hope for low damage.
How
for you.
much damage does it do, Leigh?
11.
I am down
And the
again.
worst part is that wasn't with the venom, and therefore you are just down.
Oof. That's
No,
rough.
no, that is the better thing. If it was with the venom, you're out.
Fuck. Is it too late to silvery barbs that attack?
I'm gonna say yes, given I unfortunately rolled damage.
Yeah, it does have to be done before you know the results. Some DMs are nice, but not
Silvery
today.
barbs doesn't have to be done before you know the results.
Well, before you know the results of the damage, I should say.
I guess it's a case of if you were to use silvery barbs now, all it would re-roll is the damage roll.
It only works on a d20 roll.
Oh, in that case, yeah, it's too late.
Taking creatures
I did give a time with the whole thing of how much damage does it how much damage does it do moment.
My brain isn't really working, plus I'm having a hard time with Discord where it keeps cutting out.
Oof.
Don't worry, dear.
To be fair, you can silvery barbs this one that's about to happen to Au-Zuk. I think you may want to silvery barbs at that 20.
Stop.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'd appreciate that.
I can't see Au-Zuk.
Well,
to be fair, you also can't see Sanna.
I don't know.
No.
I would like to be the first
corner
person
over
to
there.
say penis.
There's
I
a wall between
apologize.
you and Sanna. So, there's a nat 20 on Au-Zuk. So, 2d10 plus 2. Au-Zuk, 11 piercing. Make me a con save.
Okay.
That is a fail.
Poison's doubled as well, so this
Yep.
should be fun. I'm about to hit the floor in one hit. Oh!
And there we have Au-Zuk just got deleted.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Can I ask what I went away to make sure my dog was okay for 1 minute. What the fuck did 88 damage? What did I miss?
A face spider critted.
I am 5 points from death by
Wait, I'm
massive
sorry.
damage. Stab.
I'm sorry. A phase spider does 48 damage.
It does
Yes.
1d10 plus 2 piercing, and if they fail the con save, it deals 48 poison. However, given it is the poison that took Au-Zuk down, Au-Zuk is indeed stable,
Spider
but
food.
poisoned for an hour, and paralyzed.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Leigh. That damage would have outright killed me.
It nearly outright killed
great.
me, which I would have laughed my arse off about, to be honest.
Why do you
This is-
think
this
I
is why
moved
I
the
love-
face
this is
spider
why I
away
love
from you into the
Kirsten.
more tankier people?
Au-Zuk's a sorcerer.
He's a tanky sorcerer, though.
Do not worry about it. My tankiness is not in my hit points. It's in the fact that my AC tells them to fuck off. But when the number goes green, my ass goes.
When the number goes green, your ass goes brown.
It'll be fine. He'll be okay.
So,
It's
Unusor,
fine.
as you just look
I
over,
have a
you
way
see
to
this
fix it.
spider appear from the ethereal plane and just latch onto Au-Zuk, bite, and you see Au-Zuk just kind of slam onto the ground and just remain rigid like a statue.
Yeah, with the amount of damage in the nat 20, the thing probably ragged me like a dog while it was doing it.
I am so glad that it happened on the poison though, because even if it was the air quotes death from massive damage, it still states you just would have ended up in this state, alive but paralyzed and poisoned and stable.
Pretty sure death by massive damage doesn't really apply to that. Stabilization doesn't stop you. Stabilization doesn't prevent death; it prevents dying.
Poison damage reduce the target to 0 hit points. It's stable but poisoned for 1 hour, even after regaining hit points and paralyzed by. Yeah, you're correct.
Actually, I need to check. I haven't looked at the death by massive damage rules in a while. I know what I normally use, but
I believe it's more than.
you die if the remaining damage equals or yeah, I thought so. Have to make sure. Continue.
Yep. So, Miasma.
Yes.
Oh, I guess
I am going to swiftly move downwards this way. This is as far as I can go.
Yep.
I'm going to cast a twin spell. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
And I would like the spider to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
And I would also like this drow to make a wisdom save.
Okay, let's do the drow first, as this is the more simpler one. It's a flat d20, and that is a 12.
That is a Felix. My AC is
Yep.
15 DC.
And yet again, because there is something a bit odd. Actually, I allowed Unusor to make a roll with this. Unusor the only one that was spotting this at first, so I'm going to allow you now to make a roll as well with this Miasma.
What?
In insight.
Oh, okay. Not very good at it, but
You definitely feel like there's something going on behind the eyes there that is not normal for a spider.
okay.
And given that you've been told that there may be a Drider around these parts, you may feel like she's got something to do with this. Either way, let's roll to see what the spider gets. It takes a nat 1.
Okay, so it takes.
There's something weird going behind the eyes. It's called brain death.
So yeah, another 8.
Okay.
And it has to run. It has to flee.
This one will take 8.
Both of them take 8.
Okay. So the spider is still up, but the spider will have to flee. However, you see the drow just grip hold of his pointy ears and just shake his head around going, the voices, make the voices stop. I know how to make the voices stop. And he will pull his dagger and just through the ear. He had 7 HP, you killed him with Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the spider will have to flee.
Yep.
Because it's now afraid of me.
Let me just make a little icon there so I know that it has to run. What would do for this? Let's do the little broken heart for this. There we go. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Misskiff.
Mm-hmm.
It is Misskiff. There are no spiders around near you, but you do hear what seems to be what you could only describe as spider snoring from around the corner.
Spider snoring.
Spider snore, spider snore.
But you do still hear a lot of combat noises around the corner.
What does the spider snoring sound like, Leigh?
I don't know. I filled up my cup, so I can't use cup reverberation to get a good noise. On the plus side, my cup is now full of orange and passion fruit Jersey.
I imagine it would be a chittering sound of some sort.
Which is bad, as I've already gone through two glass bottles of Jersey already today. I'm on my third and fourth.
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt on Boyo.
Frightened Boyo or one of the two phase
Boyo.
Oh, Boyo. Frightened Boyo. Shoot that chaos bolt through his heart.
Why do I have a... Hold on a second.
Not making a joke of just saying
My
one.
man.
It's random.
No, I mean, you said hold on for 1 second. 4 plus
What?
3.
Well, that's a nat 1 on the Chaos Bolt.
So that's a miss. But no one is within range to get an attack of opportunity on you. And I'm not being that dick of a DM at the moment to say that that is going to hit one of your party members.
Moment.
Yeah.
As much as it would be funny to see that happen.
Well, that's me. I can't do anything
Do
else.
it. No.
There's a smiling cat right there, and then there's a kobold and a dinosaur. Do it.
It somehow bends around the corner and hits Marquis.
I'll accept this. I'll accept it. There's nothing I love more than magic going wrong.
Cog.
Yes.
Yeah, again, same
just
thing
watch.
as what happened with Misskiff. You don't
Oh, I could have
see
done
any...
something as a bonus action. I
Oh, wait,
forgot.
what?
Oh, well.
Sorry?
I could have done something as a bonus action. It's fine though.
Okay. But yes, you...
You lost your train of thought.
You hear a little bit of like a type of noise, aka spider snoring, and combat going on around the corner and further back where you came from.
Alright. I think I get about right there. This is a bonus action. Hehe. It can be done up to, for some reason, I don't have range out. No, wait. It's arcane weapon, not the other one. I'm being dumb.
Yeah,
Because I imagine we want to get rid of this one too, because it's not going to stay asleep forever.
It's asleep for a whole minute, aka 10 turns.
I just realized.
So probably somewhere close to like
Oh no, wait, I
8
can't.
turns on its next turn.
Okay, so I made an error. Instead of going down, I should have gone up. So it is concentration up to an hour, so I'll just leave it at that. I've got that on the slumbering.
Okay. Any bonus actions or anything? Since we
that was a bonus action.
Oh, any actions?
Not unless Misskiff wants me to throw them.
Misskiff, do you want to be from? Okay.
I already jumped off you anyway.
Death save, Sanna.
So is that a fail or a success?
I believe it's 10 downwards. 2 to 10 is fail. Nat 1 is 2 fails. That 20
Actually,
is 11 to
10's a pass
Oh,
by rules as written. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just if there's 2 numbers, you're good. If it's not 2 numbers, it's bad. I'm a
Good to know.
dick, so I just say 10's a fail, but I'm a dick, so don't
Good
listen
to know.
me.
That's a pass.
Yeah, by normal rules, the simplification is 9 and below is a fail, 10 and above is a pass.
Okay, groovy. So you are passed. Unusor.
It's me!
Oh, I saw.
So
1 second, roll 20 just
That
fucked up on
didn't
me. I
sound
need
like
to.
that didn't sound like Chris Pratt.
It's a me.
It's
Pratt
me.
I don't know.
Chris.
Insert vague, really fucking vague trace amounts of New York accent here.
Big New York accent.
Fake New York accents. Why is that slightly terrifying to hear?
Oh, I need
What's wrong with
to-
New York?
What's right with New York?
I don't know, there's just something about it being vague that terrifies me.
Okay.
It's the uncertainty, the question of where in the Northeast the voice is from.
What is the condition of Au-Zuk and his friend?
The spider is still up. Au-Zuk is paralyzed and poisoned.
The Zucker bugger.
Ibbly nibbly and feeling
Small
a bit
is
wibbly.
Au-Zuk.
Small.
Kobold.
Would you say Au-Zuk is wieldable?
No. Alright, the last time I wielded a living creature in a tabletop setting, it basically it snapped the neck. It was one of my characters who grabbed the Pikachu by the tail and started using it as a club.
What?
Last time I wielded a fucking player character as a weapon, they died because I threw them.
I appear to be in a wieldable state. I mean, I am not in any conscious state to complain, yet I'm absolutely small enough for someone of your strength to wield. There is no way I'm not.
Well,
I did love that laugh, though. Oh, so I'm distracted. Puppy's put her head on my thigh, and she's giving me the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, I was just laughing at Sansa's reaction, just in the background, just a Pikachu.
Hey, go on, fuck off. Yes, I love you too. Fuck off.
God, I feel that.
Oh, no, 1 second. I gotta give dog a little bit of attention. Mwah. I love you. Now go away. Take your war veteran penguin and fuck off.
Uh-oh.
It's missing a foot.
Yeah, she chewed it off.
I see. It's
Yeah,
a lot more funny when
Penguin
it's
got
silly.
fucked.
Yeah, Penguin's seen some shit. Alright, so I'm not gonna wield Au-Zuk. I'm not gonna brandish him as a weapon. Improvised, though he may be.
I mean, if you were holding on by anything that wasn't his neck, he'd probably be screwed up.
I want to, with my longsword with one hand, I want to make a strike at the spider currently straddling Au-Zuk.
Okay.
Oh.
Go for it.
Oh.
And let me just
Kinky.
make sure that those are the correct HPs.
Second.
Yes, they are.
No other weapons. Alright, so does a shield count as a weapon? For the sake of the dueling fighting style.
It
Yes,
most certainly does not.
Shields count as not for dueling fighting style, but they do count as weapon, and they only do 2 points of damage.
Fair. So Leigh, what's your verdict on this then?
For dueling fighting
There is
style,
no.
a shield does not count towards it.
Okay, so I am going to tick on my fighting style because wielding it in one hand, and I'm gonna spend a spell slot and Wrathful Smite this bitch.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Sansa.
Okay. So I need to hit first. 22.
22 hits for 7
That
damage.
is 2 damage from my fighting style, 5 from the actual damage. That fucking sucks.
And how much for your smite?
6.
6, so...
Additionally...
6... 11...
Oh, I
14,
seem to have killed someone.
Discord
Welcome back.
13, so... Okay, so it's on that HP.
I'm leaning heavy in on the fear this session.
And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, so stat. That is a fail. It is feared. It is frightened.
Spell slots. I will deduct one of my spell slots. There we go.
Spell slots.
My magic bullets. Alright. With my bonus action, can I sling Au-Zuk over my shoulder? Pretty much to keep him away from the spiders.
Yes, I'm going to say yes.
Okay. I have saved your life. You owe me. Right.
Paralyzed people don't respond.
Paralyzed people can't say no.
Paralyzed person says,
Fuck.
I mean, unless they're telepathic.
That's also fair. I am going to have to edit
Okay.
that.
That will be my entire turn.
Oh no. Okay. Marquis.
Yes! People aren't doing well, it seems.
I'm fine. I'm still fucking myself.
Yes, well, I don't consider you people.
Well, that was a little bit rude.
Ouch.
It was, I'm sorry. Look, the burn existed and I had to do it. So, Au-Zuk's okay, right? He's just paralyzed. Unusor's kind of helped him.
Paralyzed and probably frothing a little bit at the mouth from the poison.
But he's not gonna die anytime soon, right? He's just gonna have a little bit of indigestion, a headache, and possibly years and years of becoming sterile from venom.
I wonder if it's psychedelic.
Yes, actually, that's what else I was gonna ask. Because if Au-Zuk doesn't need help, then I'm focusing all the help on the snake that's dying right next to me. Who is still dying? Yes, you're still dying, right?
I am still dying, yes.
Alrighty, my dog's getting angry because it's that time that she's normally let out. So excuse as she sounds like an old lady at the door, putting some of the
Jesus, it's
people in
just
here.
echoing
Oh,
off
no,
with
this
that
is
golden
Hey,
voice.
Discord.
Are you all right? Hello.
I was just yelling at Discord. 'Cause it keeps fucking.
Okay. So we're gonna reach down and we're gonna put a hand on the snake. And we're gonna slap it awake with cure wounds.
Heal for 9.
Not that you can do much. You're paralyzed.
Am I?
No.
Are you?
I am
Uh,
resistant to poison.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
Sanna
I
went
forgot
down to
you're
the
you.
bite, not the poison.
Wait, then who? Wait, who's? Oh, it's Au-Zuk who's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that you are Yanti and not a Tiefling.
Well, technically, I'm both.
Yeah, you're both. You're both. Yeah. And since you are back up to some degree, let me see. Can I? There are things I can do. I just want to make sure that I can actually do them.
Sorry, your
without,
dog.
I know she's very upset because I'm not letting her out just yet because they're still here. So
Maeve just sits quietly and waits.
my dog is not quiet by any means. Lola, come here. Come here.
I think it's
Don't growl at me.
I think it's also
Hey.
because of the distance and
Why
such.
you growling? Why you come here?
Sounds less like dog whining and more sounds like someone in the background going.
It's like an old lady. Yeah.
The only thing I heard there was a lot of noise.
Discord desync, baby. It's fun. What is it? I guess there's not something else that I can do for you. Well, I've helped you back up. You're probably going to go back down again, maybe, possibly. I don't know, but you know what? That was an action. So I still have a bonus action, and I'm gonna give you a help action.
Okay.
I can also do that from afar. So, however, Baldur's Gate has me seriously mixed up. Remind me, in normal 5th edition, help action actually doesn't help people up, right? Like if someone goes
No, it
down, I
does
can't
not.
help them anymore. Thank
No,
you.
you need
Baldur's
to make
Gate has
a
me mixed
medicine
up
check.
on that rule now. Yeah. Look, man, I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate lately that like that rule set has become my mind, my brain now.
Help action. Gets advantage
I
on the
haven't
next
really.
ability check.
Yeah, David is right in the PHP. It's you have to make a medicine check.
Also,
Or
question.
The ally attacks the target before you. If your ally attacks the target before your next turn, the first attack roll is made with advantage. So basically, you can help give them advantage on the next attack. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's
for the creature within 5 foot of you. The spider's not within 5 foot of you.
No, I'm a mastermind rogue though. It has to be within 30 feet of me.
Oh,
Yeah, and I get it as a bonus action. Mastermind rogues, baby. We're not very good at a lot of things, but we give advantage out like it's fucking candy. That's what I'm doing.
That's still
And
handy.
I'm it is no, it's very handy. Like the mastermind rogue, it sacrifices a lot of things and make it roguish and goes more so for like here's and it fits. That's why it's called mastermind and not like super secret top ninja assassin rogue.
so
But
uh,
yes, but I'm giving Sanna advantage if she wants to attack the phase spider on her next turn, although he'll probably be gone. But it's the only action I can do. So, you know, a pat on the back and hopefully you don't die.
also,
Yeah, also a question. Do my saves reset?
yes.
Cool.
It
Also,
is my turn. I am paralyzed. It is no longer my turn.
Can't you make a check?
No, when you are poisoned by this, I am paralyzed for 1 hour. I am now playing Ravenfield.
it is the Drow's turn. One of them is still frightened by Unusor. The other one is just normal, so they are both going to just fire crossbow bolts off from where they are at Unusor. One of which with disadvantage. So the one with disadvantage obviously fails with an 8.
Both miss.
And the second one fails with a 10.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Drow's turn. The spider's turn. 1 sleep, 1 bite. Unusor 16 misses.
Miss. Nah. Can't touch this.
Face spiders. One on Unusor 21.
Can I hold out Au-Zuk to take it? joking, don't worry. Yeah, that hits.
Just gonna kill Au-Zuk by accident. Just
I mean,
like,
I'd respect it.
I mean, if my life is spared, that's all that matters, so long as I can continue to do her work.
Oh, unless someone wants to silvery barbs anything.
can I see them from where I am?
Yes.
This is my last spell slot, but sure, I'll
I mean, you
silvery
could hold
barbs.
off if you want to.
No, 'cause I'll silvery barbs it and then give Unusor
Damn.
the advantage.
Now we can have advantage on the inevitable swinging me that's coming next.
Fail. I was about to say you may want to hold off, given one of them's about to sink their teeth into Sanna.
Oh no, I'll hold off then.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So, on Unusor, it is 1d10 plus 2 damage. And a Constitution saving throw is needed. 7 piercing on Unusor, and
You
a
bastard!
Constitution saving throw. That is a pass. You are taking golly half damage from the poison. Take, rounded down, 10 poison.
Fun fact, if you had let me take that damage and I failed the con save, I'd have died right there and then.
Well, I'm about to join you, boyo.
How much health are you on?
6.
Okay.
I had to double check. I forgot that paladins are only immune to disease and not disease and poison.
When you said that, I thought I'd done it on that turn exactly. We were just going to get Unusor to fall. I'd be like, I'm going to roll on to even to see if he lands on Au-Zuk. On Sanna. Sanna! Attack of opportunity with advantage.
I crit back.
Yeah. I got
Well,
all
Somebody
look.
is 100. Somebody is 101% done with the bullshit of these spiders.
And then, of course,
Most
because they can,
definitely.
they are going to do their phasey bullshit.
I'm gonna go to the demon web pits and fucking fist Loth to death.
To the GM layer.
That is a response.
To the GM layer.
You can't flee from us, Leigh.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Okay. It was silent when I came in, and I thought,
Miasma, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah. She is going to. Let me see. She's going to just mind sliver this one here.
Yep. Let's see if he ends up in the same situation. Oh no, that's it. Whispers.
It's not Dissonant Whispers, it's Mind
Yeah.
Sliver. Why is Mind Sliver kind of... Mind Sliver's being weird. It's a cantrip.
So, do I need to make a... Oh, there we go. Intelligence saving throw, flat D20. That is a pass.
Pass.
Or take 1d6 and subtract that from the next save throw. So, yeah, no damage.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Alright, that's my turn.
Misskiff. Giff of Miss.
yep.
Meef meef.
Miff, miff.
Meef meef.
Miff, miff, sniff, sniff.
It's all lagging out, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Leave Keith.
Keef keef.
Yeah, Sanna is an agility train. It just takes her to fucking go down for it to take effect.
Misskiff, sneeze, sniff.
Look,
Finds a pie and becomes a
That's why the Marquis. That's why he's got cure wounds. Is so that when Sanna goes down, he can get her back up and activate Sanna rage mode.
Opens up the pie, finds it's full of beef.
I honestly have been looking at multi-classing and I was thinking of going into barbarians.
Do it at this point. Sorry.
I'm gonna say I'm assuming it's on this one, Danny. So 12.
Yeah, I can't reach the others.
That is 19 damage in total. And that is what we like to call a dead spider.
Yay!
A dider, if you will.
Squish squish.
I'm assuming
Also,
that
it's
is...
like nearly 11.
I know. I'm trying to wrap this combat up as quickly as I can.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. I mean, we are at top of combat this with here, so I feel like this is a good leaving off point for this week.
There's only 3 of them alive. Oh yeah, and the face spiders. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the face spiders. That's going to be the bullshit, given they keep popping in and out. So,
Unless we can lock them into one place. But I
oh,
don't
that's the
think any
thing.
of
The
us
face
can.
spiders, since they enter the ethereal plane, they can pass through shit.
Exactly. So unless we can lock them in both sides, it's not going to go very well.
So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Sorry that we're leaving it in the middle of combat, but we are coming up to 2 hours 45 minutes worth of recording.
It's
To
almost
be fair,
midnight
it's
here.
not the first
Yeah.
time that we've left it in the middle of combat.
So, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, check out Dark Tides of Runeterra. The series is almost coming to an end, so now's a good time as any to try and catch the fuck up. Check out Star Plunder, as well as Cyrus for the Fog over on Spotify, as well as Echoes of the Past over on Chocobo Keeper's channel. And we will see all of you next time on the Devil Darling Season 2. Also, haha, Funny Bottle gets free name drop because we started that as well on Fridays. I almost forgot. Bye.